All right, so here he is, DC, the former UFC welterweight champion. They call him Ruthless Робби Лоулер. And I know when it comes to the power threats on this UFC roster, you think this is as powerful a striker as we have in the UFC.
Yes, he is. He's one of those guys that can shut your lights out in no time. And when you talk about fitting nicknames, Ruthless is as fitting as anyone in the entire organization. When I think about the ruthlessness of Робби Лоулер, I think to the Rory McDonald fight, where Rory had taken such a beating that he just fell down and goes, enough. This is absolutely crazy that I would try to stand and fight this man anymore. Робби Лоулер is a guy that has no quit. He will take you to the edge of whatever you can accomplish physically and push you past it. And he did it that night against Rory McDonald.
He's got a canyon-sized hole in his lip, and he is totally unfazed, right? A toughness that even a lot of UFC fighters maybe can't even relate to. Good to see Ruthless Робби Лоулер back, and hopefully in fine form here tonight. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Uittакер, back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Uittакер here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Uittакер, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Uittакер was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Uittакер to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Lawler is 9 years the elder. The rest is roughly identical. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
Main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Ruthless Робби Lоулер. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Robert Uittакер.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight, Chief?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Just out of range with that right hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
punch coming, it's blocked.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Lawler's got the tie clinch now.
Nice kick.
Solid leg kicks landed there by Whittaker.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hand.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Back to the body shots now, that one blocked.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. 20 seconds left. He blocks the shot.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round two, Robert Whittaker.
Okay, round two.
And the one, the only, ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Nice straight punch.
Lunges forward with a left there.
Don't give him no break, offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
32 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. While the number's not all that efficient, 43% the accuracy rate against ruthless Robbie Lawler. And they separate.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
What a punch.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Lands the right hand. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result,
He didn't like that left hand.
he's got him hurt here. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Man, how about the steam? Oh, he's got him hurt here.
leg kicks.
Under a minute to go. Straight right, he misses.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Throws the right hand there. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, and he caught the kick. And he landed the right hand there.
Good stick. Right under the elbow, body kick lands.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to stay in this fight. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. 68 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Робби Лоулер. Looping left hand misses the target. Nice punch there. Oh! Wow! Big diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's getting it up.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Back to the feet. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Good punch lands.
1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, hook to the body here, but strong defense by Whittaker. And that one certainly found the target. 30 seconds now to go in the round. He's able to slip the left. Just misses with the jab there. What a fight so far! All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready?
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lawler. Nice job moving up.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, straight right. Well, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Huge shots there.
Oh, nice right hand. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Robert Uittacke. Switching stances here. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture.
He's out!
Holy smokes!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert Uittacke.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out quick.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was